Hey everybody, it's Dr. Quad, the Doctors, and we're back with some Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Tales of Alexio. So we got, hopefully you're doing well, by the way. Taking care of yourself, doing all that good stuff. Alright, so we've got a bunch of ability points. A lot. So I kind of like this better than Ring of Chaos. Let's upgrade it. Time stops for 3 seconds as you're launched in the air and nearby enemies are stunned. Leave a faith announcement. And hunter abilities can be activated. Oh, look at that. So why don't we do that instead of... Then the other ability points will go in our warrior builds. Alright, let's get out of here.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Although unless there was a way out of here. Although we could fast travel. So maybe Cyclops has got the last piece of armor for the Tartarus Veil.
Aaron, one of the prisoners said the Cyclops took a friend of mine down the sticks.
Oh, the young girl from Elysium. They dumped her lifeless body into one of my old ports.
Take me to her.
What is it you fleshlings do to calm down? Breathe? Yes, breathe and tell me what happened.
There's no time to explain. Here, I can pay. Now let's sail.
Very well. I know precisely where the Cyclops of Kefalonia was taking your young friend.
Traditionally, I always thought Charon was like a
It's a
skeleton.
gate. The place should seem familiar to all of you.
Thank you. Now we have to go.
And it's always in the description. There's always like a link to PayPal. If you want to donate to one of 3 charities. I donated yesterday to the Colorectal Coalition. Yeah, it's been 9 years since my brother passed away with colon cancer. So I figured that would be a nice way to kind of commemorate him. I mean, I donate every year on that date. June 6th, or July 6th. 9 years, man. Alright, we're back in color now. Look at this. What the Kefalonia look like is what it looks like. Is he like our Uber? Does he come back? Does he wait? Marco's here too.
It's my home on Kefalonia. How is this possible? Phoebe! Phoebe!
Been a long time. Heard you and the girl finally came down to join us. Couldn't pass up the opportunity to show you both a warm Kefalonian welcome.
If you hurt her,
If
I will cut out your other fucking eye! And this time, it's going up your ass, Cyclops!
no one calls me that.
And there's the goat with his fucking ass.
Give it to me.
Well, let's take him out.
Maybe I'll cut out one of your eyes.
Come and try. I will make you suffer, Cyclops, the way you let.
We didn't get shit from that. This one person. Gotta be the one with the armor piece.
Baby! No, 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 no. Ella, Ella. Earth, mother of all, I greet you. Yaso.
Alexios?
You're okay.
And you're...
She's still dead.
I'll always be with you, Phoebe. Forever. No matter what.
Thank you.
Can you stand?
What is this place? And where is the Cyclops?
Don't worry, the Cyclops is gone. And this is a doorway to Elysium.
So that's it? Through there? I'll find my real parents.
You can do this, Phoebe. Let's go.
Seeing this place makes me miss Kefalonia.
We had some good days, didn't we?
I don't want to go.
You have no choice, Phoebe. You belong with your parents.
No. I belong with you. Please, don't make me go.
Don't be afraid. I'm leaving this place too, once I finish what I started. But I will be with you. I, found this. Take it with you, to keep me close.
What if... my parents don't like me?
Of course they're going to like you. They'll do more than like you. They'll love you.
But I won't be able to forget you. You're my family too. Can I come back here and find you?
No. Once you leave, you can never come back. But one day, a long time from now, I will come to you. And we'll tell each other all about our adventures.
You'll always be my family, no matter what. I think I'm ready.
Phoebe, the warrior who sailed to the Golden Fields. Phoebe, who plunged into the underworld to save her family. Phoebe, the Eagle Bearer. You have made me so proud. Walk tall.
Doorway does wonders for the skin. Yeah, that's horrible. Now we're back to the dismalness of Hades. It was so colorful. Yep, we're back.
I told you he wouldn't let the kid lose her memories.
Instead, she drew out the child's own strength and inspired her to endure her burden. Remarkable.
Oh, they made a bet. That's pretty funny. I guess we can go for that last one. In the eastern part of the morning fields. Oh no, I don't think I could do it. Alright, so where are we? We gotta go here. With the blacksmith, then we will hit the gate, get that last quest. But I don't think I'm going to change their engravings, but I will change their levels. Not necessarily in the armor, because I'd upgrade them anyway.
What do you need?
Should be enough for the upgrade. Alright, we need furs and gems. Jesus. Might be enough. Alright, now I need more money. Which is not a problem.
Let me know if you need anything else.
I shall, why thank you. So right up here we have the gate up. So really we're looking for that last fallen. I'm sure the last piece of armor. We'll hit the sync point and with the mission.
Hades' palace. And those must be the escaped prisoners of Tartarus, Charon's command.
Almost died there. Ooh, almost died there. Oh, we didn't do the sync point yet. Climb up Persephone's face. Guy's already wounded. Got you. I don't think I'm doing that right, but
Alexios? I don't believe my eyes.
Albinor?
The fates have mercy after all. Oh, Misthios, your appearance is what I've been waiting for.
Funny. You're the last person I want to see.
Of course, of course. Our parting terms were less than amicable.
You sent me to kill my father and tried to kill me!
Which I now regret. Deeply. Seeing the underworld torn apart by chaos has shown me the error of my ways.
Enough talk! If you want me to believe your change of heart, prove it with action.
Of course. I'd expect nothing less.
What a mess. Elpinor, I expect this to be cleaned up.
Of course, Hades.
And consider finding a more permanent solution to the Monger's attacks while you're at it.
The Mongers here too?
The Monger escaped Tartarus. He's continuing the cult's work by recruiting other escaped prisoners as they exit the rifts.
I've seen them. They put up a good fight.
We've captured one of them, but he won't tell me where the Monger is hiding. Threaten him, perhaps?
What makes you think I'd help you?
Hades and I are close, and you need him to teach you about your staff. Helping me helps Hades. He'll appreciate this, Alexios. As would I, of course.
Fine. But I'm doing this for myself.
By Zeus, not you again, Elpinor. I've heard enough of your spineless posturings to last 2 lifetimes.
Sounds like you and I are on the same side. I can't stand Elpinor either.
You two seem pretty friendly to me.
I'm the one who sent him here in the first place.
He's a traitor to the Monger's cause.
Tell me where the Monger's hiding, and I'll deliver Elpinor to him myself.
All right, fine, fine. If only to shut you up. He's hiding out in the lost temple of Nyx. You'll never be able to take him down anyway.
Exceptional. I've been tracking the Monger from the moment the rifts appeared. There's just one problem. The lost temple of Nyx is behind the Veil.
The Veil?
Since Cerberus was killed, it spilled out into the underworld. The Veil of Tartarus was created to keep out living mortals, so that only those beyond redemption could enter the prison of the wicked.
Which means you'll make it through just fine. But Heron said I would need armor.
Yes, the armor of the fallen. Lucky for you, I may be able to help so we can both infiltrate the Monger's hideout.
Charon already told me that 4 of the armor pieces are guarded by the Fallen, but that the gauntlets were lost long ago.
Charon tends to confuse lost with misplaced. Rest assured, I will help you find the gauntlets. Meet me at Kronos' treasury.
So here we go, the last piece. Oh, the dude's getting smacked around this. Not gonna say he doesn't deserve it. Just unlabel what this is. Something tells me we're gonna have to go right back there.
Alexios, I'm glad you've come.
Would you blame me if I didn't?
I learn your trust in time, and we can begin that process now. This door will lead us to Kronos' treasury, where the gauntlets you'll need are stored. I have the key here.
If you want me to trust you, you have to start being honest with me. Why do you have the key?
Hades had me tidy the treasury for him once.
I'll need those gauntlets if we want to catch the monger.
My thoughts exactly. I'll offer my assistance as your personal guide through the treasury.
Let's just get this over with.
Of course, Misthios. Whatever you need. Tread carefully. The prisoners of Tartarus have been known to attack this cave. It looks as though this path can be cleared from the other side. wouldn't mind climbing across the new pass.
I might consider it. Then again, I might not. I'll see how I feel when I get there.
There you are. You do realize how much time we could have saved if you had cleared the path. You left me to fend for myself.
You seem to have made it here in one piece. Wherever here is.
Kronos' treasury. Kronos hid all his worldly possessions here, far away from the sons that had been prophesied to be his undoing.
It was my favorite story as a child.
All the myths, stories, and epics told throughout the generations were transpiring beneath us all along. And now we get to play among the gods, together.
Let's find the gauntlets. Quickly.
Over here.
These gauntlets will help me get past the veil. Thanks for your help.
My pleasure, of course.
All right, let's get out of here.
We'll make great air. Meet me at the lost temple of Nyx when you're ready to take on the Monger.
Alright, so now we have the armor. Let's equip that. Plus 19% warrior damage, protect 7% max health while on the wrist. Plus 19% hunter damage, assassin damage, warrior damage, assassin. I mean, the helmet looks kind of ridiculous, but the rest of the armor looks pretty badass. So we don't want to go up.
Ah, for out! Out!
Shit. Died from fire, man?
No! Ah, shit!
God, I almost did it again.
We have the best prizes around.
Alright, we're gonna get engravings. Plus 15% damage is huge. With the warrior damage. Give that for the helmets, getting something better. Plus 15% damage with warrior abilities. I like that. Plus 3% duration, second duration. Let's go with the warrior damage.
Thank you.
Giddy up! Hey!
Let's go get this guy. we'll be able to get the last insight and those other... I mean, we don't know where one of the heroes is, but we know where the other ones are.
This area will be well defended.
I don't think we're doing that right. Shit, wrong fucking guy, man. Oh yeah, these guys aren't nearly as deadly anymore. I want to save those. Really? Save those ability points.
You look fabulous. Now let me tell you my plan to catch the Monger.
Let's hear it. I'm ready.
Exceptional. I'll distract the prisoners while you head straight to the Monger. We can't let him escape. Once you defeat him, take him to the deepest abyss of Tartaros. You'll have to pass through the entrails of Gaia to get there.
Entrails of... Never mind. Let's go.
But as I told you, I can take care of these guards on my own.
Well then do it.
Come on! For the cause!
Alexios, I told you I'd take care of these guards.
You fuckface!
Oh, here we go.
Ugly in life, ugly in death.
I can't believe you're working with that fucking jellyfish, Elpidor! Ah, took you long enough to find me, fuckface.
Hades
Wow, it's got a lot of help.
Tartarus where we belong.
Ha! Hades doesn't fucking care! What's the matter? Idiot Terra, do your fighting for you?
This time, I'll tear you to shreds.
You can't kill the cult!
Oh, we got him down to about half.
You fought better the first time I killed you.
Fuck you! I'm going to do to you what I wanted to do to your mother.
Here we go. Here we go. Too close.
Albino's been waiting for your head.
Bye.
We make a good pair. At first I was worried you wouldn't stick to the plan. You haven't been very trusting of me.
Can you really blame me? You and the cult destroyed my life.
I have done nothing but try to redeem myself in your eyes. But still you refuse to give me a chance.
I suppose you have changed a bit.
My dear Eagle Bearer, you have no idea what your forgiveness means to me.
Who said anything about forgiveness?
I feel as though I can finally move on. Hades! We returned the monger to Tartarus for you, just as you asked.
I made no such request.
But you referred to the monger as a thorn in your side.
And you inferred that I wanted him returned. Clearly you still have much to learn, Elpinor. We'll discuss this later at my palace.
Still, I'm on my way to eternal peace, thanks to you.
I believe you're forgetting something.
Another bet.
Why would you help your enemy find peace?
I thought you and Elpinor were working together.
Elpinor was merely a means to further along your far more interesting journey.
Any chance this means you'll teach me more about the staff now?
Patience, Keeper. A few more twists are still to come along your path. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all plays out.
First Elpinor, now you! I'm so sick of everyone using my life for their entertainment!
It's far more than that.
What are you talking about?
You'll know soon enough.
Level 70, man, alright. Our consensus kind of coming to a close. We've got somebody's here, right? I think maybe not. Agamemnon there, and we've got that thing there. Almani. We've got Achilles there. And they'll point us out to. I'd guess it would be there. Those all have Tartarus veils. We'll see what happens after that. Cool. But if you liked the video, hit like. If not, dislike, perfectly fine. Subscribe if you want some more. It's Dr. Quad. Doctor's out. Be safe.